Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. I hope you are doing well. Today I thought I would do a travel essentials video today because by the time you are seeing this, I am probably on vacation on a Caribbean cruise. So I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of show you the things that I'm bringing and of course the slippers and shoes that I will be taking on this trip. Let's get into it. If this is your first time to the channel, then welcome. My name is Jess from writtenbyjess.com and I make videos and written blog post content about sneakers and lifestyle products, and I'm putting those two things together in today's video. So if you like that kind of content, then please consider hitting the red subscribe button right down below. It would help me out so much. I truly appreciate your support. Let's get into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the pack that I'm going to be using. So I decided that I'm going to be carrying light for this trip. I don't really want to take a lot. It is about a week cruise and also in Florida for a little bit. So I am going with the Air City Pack Pro, and this is going to be, I guess, my personal item, and then the luggage is going to be my carry-on. So this pack is pretty big, as you can see, and I just got this like last week, so I'm excited to use it for this trip. Let me show you what I'm going to be putting into this pack. First thing I wanted to talk about were the shoes that I'm going to be bringing on this trip. Again, I am carrying pretty light, so I'm bringing 3 pairs, and the first pair is going to be the Flyknit Racers in the Oreo colorway. I'm going to double this as my traveling shoe, but also if I am interested in playing basketball or pickleball or any type of like athletic thing, going to the gym, things like that, I definitely want a pair that I am comfortable in doing so, and I think this would be a good alternative, which is good because it's also a very light pair of shoes. So these are my main sneakers for this trip. The next ones I'm bringing are these Birkenstocks, and these are the Arizonas, but they are rubber. So I'm not taking any flip-flops on this trip, and I'm going with the rubber Birkenstocks here. The last pair that I'm going to bring are the Michael Kors slippers here, and they're super cute summer slippers that I can wear with a summer dress for the formal nights on cruises where I need to dress up a little bit more. Those are the 3 pairs that I am bringing on this trip. Nothing really fancy. I'm going for function over fashion at this point, and I think they're going to be helpful in all the different situations I'm going to be in on this vacation. So if you didn't know, I'm actually quite into technology, so I'm going to be showing you the tech that I'm bringing on this trip, and the first being my iPad Pro 11-inch, and this is the Logitech Folio keyboard case. I guess I got this a while ago with the little trackpad, which I really love, and I am just bringing this as my only device, not bringing my MacBook Pro because it's just a little bit too big, and so having the keyboard is really helpful for this device because I can get a lot of work done if I really need to do it on vacation. Also has the Apple Pencil if I need it as well. So this is my device that I will be bringing with me on the trip. The other tech I'm bringing is my Canon G7X Mark III with the Manfrotto. I think this is the Pixie tripod. I love this tripod. I actually ordered a different tripod, and it's the Manfrotto 325, I think, and it has those like Joby articulating balls as the tripod, and on the bottom of the tripod it's actually magnetic, so I thought that might be helpful because there's a lot of metal surfaces on cruises, so you can kind of attach this to walls and things and manipulate it to the direction that you need it. But definitely bringing this to make memories. I'm also bringing a GoPro Hero 11, which is mainly for the water scenes and ocean views and things like that while on the beach, but for the most part I will be using my iPhone and also the Canon G7X Mark III. The last piece of technology I'm bringing is my Switch. So I am bringing my Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch, and this will be really fun to play. I have other games as well that I have in here. To be honest, I really don't play my Switch all that much, but I think on vacation I'm probably going to be playing it quite a bit, because if you didn't know, there's no internet on cruise ships. Even if you did buy the internet package, it's actually quite slow. So it'll be kind of nice to unplug for a little bit from like social media. But yeah, bringing my Switch to just utilize it and use it a little bit more. And I think it'll be fun. I can catch up on some games that I've been neglecting for the last little while. So that's all the tech items that I am bringing on this trip. Alright guys, I forgot to include this in the video, but I am bringing a pair of headphones, and they are the Bose QC35s, I believe. I've had these for a while now, and so I'm definitely going to be using this while on the plane. This is the older pair, but I still really like it because it's really compact, and you can kind of just put it in like this and put it in, and away you go. The next thing I'm bringing are, of course, a pair of sunglasses. These are Prada sunglasses that I got for a really good price when Sunglass Hut was having like a 50% off sale. I think it was a mistake, to be honest with you, but they came and they shipped, so I'm happy about that. The other thing I'm bringing is a reusable water bottle. So, you know, you can take this on the airplane. It has to be empty, but once you pass security, you can fill it up at the refill stations at the airport. On the cruise, I can also use this, just fill it up before we are going out for the day on an excursion or whatever the activity is for that day at the location that we're at. So this is a really practical thing to have if you are going away, really anywhere, not really a cruise, but anywhere in general. The next thing that I'm going to be bringing on this trip is a book. I've made it a kind of a goal to read a lot more in 2023. I just finished Atomic Habits, and so I thought it was perfect timing to start a new book. This is a book I've had, I just haven't finished it and read it all the way through. It's a pretty short book, so I thought it'd be a good thing to bring on this trip. I can read it on the plane, and also when I'm just kind of laying out on the beach or the deck of the ship while we are at sea. The next thing is, if you know me, then I am a pretty big sweets person, and so we need snacks on the ship. Even though they have a lot of food, they don't have like candy or chips or things like that. Well, they do, but it's just very expensive. So I just went to the Mandalay or Peak-Free outlet here in Toronto and picked these up. So Sour Patch Kids Big Head and Fuzzy Peach, of course. And these are things that I don't typically have all the time just because they're not good for you, but on vacation I thought I'd bring this to enjoy with everyone going on the trip. My hat of choice for this trip is this Just Do It Nike hat. Really simple, black, and just will go with any type of outfit that I'm going to wear on this trip. So I'm excited to be wearing this. I also have a sun hat as well. I'm going to be wearing that while we are on the beach. And then the rest of the items are not really like things that are worthy of showing you, just because they're boring, but I'm also obviously bringing clothes. So I have them in these packing cubes here, which are super helpful when packing and trying to stay really compact. And those will mainly just go into my main luggage carry-on, which I don't have in this video. That's gonna do it for today's video. Just a little sneak peek into my travel essentials for the trip that I am currently on as you are watching this. If you have any questions about any of the products in this video, let me know. I will try to link some of them in the description box if I can even remember. And stay tuned because I will have a full review of this backpack because I know people like backpack reviews. So I will be doing a CD Pack Pro review once I use it after a little bit. I also have the Air Day Pack as well. I think it's what it's called. So stay tuned for that if you are interested in that review. That's gonna do for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed looking at my travel essentials for this episode today. And I hope wherever you are enjoying the last couple weeks of summer. And we'll catch you in the next episode. Peace, bye. Hey everyone, thanks for checking out today's video. Please consider subscribing to see more content just like this. There is always more to see on my blog at www.written writtenbyjess.com. Thank you for all your support, and we'll catch you in the next one.